Hi guys! So now that you've seen everything that we're going to use, let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you how I did this manicure. I'm going to be using this little shot glass here to water marble in those polishes I showed you. And these polishes are pretty infamous in the polish world. They were really hard to get a hold of and now they've been discontinued. And they are this awesome neon collection. That water marble just awesome. And the name of this collection is called A Night in Vegas. And I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go to Vegas with my best friend and my husband and one of our other friends. So I'm very excited about that. Okay, so what I did is I just kind of stretched that water marble out so that it would get to the sides of the cup. And that way it kind of anchors it so that when I go to start drawing in my design, it has something to hold on to so it won't move around on top of the water. Now I'm going to go through and make this rainbow bullseye pretty big, so I'm going to do all that off camera. Okay, so now that I've drawn my bullseye, I'm going to take my Pure Color 7 water marble tool. I'm going to draw my design. I'm going to start in the middle ring and pull out. And you don't want to pull all the way out to that first pink ring you made because that polish is already dry. And if you pull all the way to the edge, you're just going to move your design. So this is a design that I haven't been super successful with. So it's right over here on this swatch stick. You can see that I've practiced a couple times. But since this polish is so hard, was so hard for me to get, and is now impossible to get again, I only practiced one time. And then I did the one on my right hand. And now I'm doing this one. So I didn't give myself a lot of practice on it because I didn't want to waste my polish. So anyway, after I do this water marble, I'm going to be doing like a dot cure with all the same polish colors on the rest of my nails. And then I really don't like to do a manicure without some form of stamping. So I was thinking about stamping on my thumbs because I have a Vegas plate. Okay, so now what you do is, if you can see, my finger is covered in liquid latex and I have a white undercoat on. So you just find the spot that looks good. And honestly, I like just about every spot in this one. I really like the way it turned out. So I'm going to look here and try to find a spot that I think has all the colors. I think I'm going to go right here. So I just position my finger in where I want it. And go down. And hopefully not knock over my camera. Okay, so then you just take a little stick and clean it up the surface of the water. You don't want any polish left on the water when you pull your design out, or else all that polish will get on your design and muck it all up. Skip that out of the way. Okay, and then you check to see if you have any air bubbles. I really don't, so you just pull it right out. Okay, I pretty much love it. Super excited. Yeah, I think it looks great. So the liquid latex has kind of been re-liquefied. I don't know if you can tell or not. Right here is my dry latex. I could just pick that up and start peeling it right off. See how it's coming off? But all of this got wet in the water, obviously, and so I just kind of let it dry a little bit before I peel it off. So what I'm going to do is show you how I got the dots. Okay, so I just have this sponge that I did like a practice gradient on for one of my other prompts for my challenge, and I just kind of put a little bit of nail polish remover right here to clean off my dotting tool, like as I change colors. So I'm going to start with the pink and just put down a little drop, and I just like a really small drop will do, like that. Oh, hello, can you even see what I'm doing? There we go. Okay, so take this, and then I just start placing my dots, and I do 3 of each color. Dot, dot, and then a little one up towards the top. Okay, and then I go back in and do the same on the next nail. Dot, dot, and then a smaller one up towards the top. Just putting less pressure on it to make that smaller dot. Dot, dot, random dot up at the top. Okay, and so then I just use my sponge and stick it on there, and then it's all clean. So then I go in with my next color, which is my orange. And this orange is my favorite color in the whole collection. I just love it. So then I come back in and I make my big dot. Big dot there. And then a smaller random dot up at the top. So, big dot, big dot, smaller dot, big dot, big dot. Can you see me do that? Hello. And a smaller one closer up towards the cuticle. Okay, so then clean off my little dotting tool. And now for some yellow. I'm just going to move it over a little bit, though you guys can see it a little better. Okay, this yellow is so bright. Like, I always thought that Orly's glow stick was the brightest yellow. Then I got this set, and oh my gosh, so amazing. I can't believe I even got this set. Like, this set was super, I mean, it's always going to be super popular, but it was out and in production when I first started nail art, and I just knew there was no way I'd ever get my hands on it. And then at one point, the maker of the polish, April, she did a special thing, like if you joined her fan group, then you could be like assigned a number and like win a chance, get a chance to win a set. Not win, still to pay for it, but be able to get your hands on a set without having to go through the craziness of a restock. And I got it. So I remember my husband was really sick and it was my birthday and I got the email and I was like, look at that. Happy birthday to me. Okay, so I'm almost done here. After this, I have 2 colors. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the dots because you can kind of see what I'm doing and get the gist of it, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I have done all my dots, and I've taken off my liquid latex, and I did a little bit of cleanup. And then I started playing with this stamping plate I have. Oops. Turn around so you guys can see. Okay, so I started playing with this stamping plate that I have, and I stamped this image on my thumb. I don't know. I don't really like it, so I thought what I would do is just kind of take some random images. Like, I'm going to take these dice and put it on my thumb, and then I was thinking about this, like, hot pink flamingo on my thumb. And then I think I'll be good. I think I'm going to put this big one on my toe. So, but I'm not going to show you that because feet are gross. So, anyway, I'm going to clean off this plate and get started on my thumb. Okay, so I've got my Mundo de Uñas neon pink. I'm going to try to pick up that flamingo with my clear jelly stamper and see how we do. It picked up really nice. Okay, so just love nudes and neons together. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love nudes and neons. Okay, so now I'm going to do some dice, and then I'm going to be done. And I probably am going to take the, what is that, a roulette wheel that I put on my other thumb off and do the same thing on my other thumb. Because I do not like that full nail image. I just didn't like the way it looked. Okay, pick up those dice. And they're perfect. There we go. Oh, I love it. I'm glad I decided to stamp on there. Okay, well, I'm going to clean off my other nail and fix it, and then I'm going to put a couple of coats of top coat on these nails, and I'll be back. Okay, so here is my final look. I put on 2 real nice coats of top coat because I won't be redoing my nails for at least 4 days, maybe 5, which is unlike me, so there's lots of top coat on there. And there's my little thumb. Okay, I hope you guys like this. I hope you enjoyed seeing the water marble. I always love videos with water marbles in them. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed because it's Vegas in the morning. All right, bye. Thanks for watching.